guys, it's April 11, 2023, 9:27 in the morning, and some technical issues, but it is, let's see, less than 4 minutes before the market opens, and I'm here finishing up my watch list. So let's look at what I'm looking at today. Just checking if all my screens are being shared. And yeah, so these are the stocks that I'm watching today. I'm looking at Tesla. So Tesla is my number one gap up lists, and I'm looking at BA, AMD, Nvidia. So with this, just putting in my watch list in my chart. Coin, I'm watching PayPal, PYPL, and let's see, that's all that I'm watching for a gap up. And my number one list for the gap down is Moderna, or mRNA, Microsoft, and I do have Amazon. All right, so those are my three gap down. Looking at the scanner, there's not a lot in the scanner. I do have JWAC here, but this one is not moving at all. No volume, so that's not going to meet the criteria. RIOT, it's also is part of those Bitcoin movers, so I'll put in that RIOT as well. All right, so for Tesla, what I've been looking at Tesla is, let's see here, it has that a gap up from yesterday. The price was 184. Right now it's opening at 186. I like the daily that we have formed this hammer right here. So looks like we have been forming an uptrend here, a higher high, higher low. And looks like it had found a bottom at 175. So with this one, I place here my pre-market level. Pre-market high is a 187.78. Pre-market low is 185. We are in that range right there, which is above this body of this hammer. So BA, just putting in my level, but BA is an inside bar. That's why it's not an A plus setup. AMD, the good trade here was yesterday, was this one. So today it's just it's a bit overextended for me. AMD, let's see, so that was AMD. Nvidia, a bit overextended as well, 15 seconds before the market opens. And coin, same. PayPal has a bit of a potential here, so that's top one is Tesla, top two is PayPal, and Moderna is breaking away from this level right here. So Moderna opened in the middle, so expect that it will consolidate. Just turning off my levels here. Let's see, did it carry over my pre-market level? Pre-market low is at 145. That's why we don't get to see it, because it's all the way down there. So it's still in the middle here. 145. We can't even see my pre-market low because it's all the way down here. So now let's look at what Tesla is doing. Tesla is in the middle of my pre-market low as well as my pre-market high. Looking at what the SPY is doing. Daily for the SPY is a little bit from yesterday's closing price. We're in that level, so testing that level. All right, Tesla is still in the middle, so there's no opening range breakout setup in Tesla. Moderna, this one have moved significantly already in the pre-market. So right now, no trades yet. My level here in coin, this is a little bit of overextended here. It's in the middle of my pre-market level, pre-market high, pre-market low. So no trades yet for me. Just gonna share my screen here so you get to see what I'm looking at. So let's see. Tesla is still in the middle. It's about to break that R3 right there. Tesla is very bullish at the moment. So let's see the 1 minute here. I'm starting a small position. Oops. Let's see, hold on. So Tesla, yeah, my montage was locked, so was not able to put in any trades at Tesla, which it actually worked out because now it's heading lower. So no trades yet. So no trades yet. So no opening range breakout for me. So Tesla here. So Tesla here. So Tesla could have been a good at 186. Moderna is bouncing. So Tesla, yeah, this could have been a good VWAP play. So BA is flat right here, not moving at all. Looking at Moderna. So for Moderna, I am short bias with Moderna since it already have moved. I want this one to give a move of a 9 EMA trade, but 1 minute is showing some signs of weakness here. Not a lot of volume when it's pushing down. So, and 5 minutes it's still higher high, higher low. So that one is still bullish right there, but it does have the capacity to go lower than this. I'm gonna start a small position here. Stop loss is 156. So stop loss is 156.34. So this one is about to lose the VWAP right here. Added to my position here. It is a high price stock, so a little bit cautious here. So since I did that, I am gonna update my stop loss. 156.02. So this one is already moving, but I was a little bit on the cautious side, so I did not put a lot of shares here. Let's see here. So now I don't like that it's stalling. So with that 800 shares still stalling there, I don't like that it's taking some partial here, moving my stop loss lower than my break even, just because I didn't like that it's stalling. And the next destination here is 152.37. So trailing my stop here. This can pretty much just bounce as well, but let's see here. The thing that had me caught my attention in Moderna is because it is breaking this consolidation right here. As you can see here, it opened right here. So right now, just trailing my stop. Thought process here is I could have made more here if I put more shares, but the thing with trading a 1 minute time frame compared to the higher time frame is it can easily just get you stop out as well. That's why I only started with 400 shares and then added another 400, and usually I get to have like at least 1k shares, but this is a high price stock, so right now it's working, but I did not get to make most out of it because I only have a couple of shares. So right now, what is SPY doing? SPY is gapping the fill, or doing a gap fill, which is closing the yesterday's closing price. So this one is already working. Looking at is there any other stocks that's moving right now. It's just Moderna. So a little bit cautious here. Just for this today, I did not want to start where I have to dig myself out of a hole. That's why this one is just gonna get me stop out anytime as well. And let's see, yep, so that got me fill. But this has a potential still to go lower, but we did touch that low of the day, so that can act as strong support as well. So I am gonna look for a different stock that is easier. So looking at BABA here, BABA had just a flash right here. This one is still the BABA. Looks like it's just under consolidation right here. So, of course, Moderna is now testing that low of the day, and it still is going lower. So, that is the FOMO of the day. Looking at coin is the gap up here, so this is strong. I don't want to short a strong stock. BABA, let's see if BABA had found the level. This is a big buyers coming in here. This is, looking at this one looks like, yeah, it looks like we have found a bottom at 99. The only thing though is this is an inside bar. So are we finished going down or not? Hard to tell. We don't have an edge. Moderna is still moving. So this is the gap up that I was waiting for. Looks like it's gonna fill the gap right here. It's gonna test the 184 level. So 184 level is here. That's yesterday's closing price. So looking at our levels, pre-market high, pre-market low, it can just go back and forth. This one, another strategy here is if it goes to the 90 MA in the 5 minutes and it bounced off of that 5 minutes, so that means that's a 9 EMA trade. But that's going to be depending on the volume. So Moderna is still heading lower. Volume is picking up, so this one still has some room to go. Looking at AMD is in sidebar, but looks like, yeah, no edge there. What SPY did was close what we call a gap fill. It filled the gap. It touches the yesterday's closing price. And this is the move that I was waiting for. In Moderna, of course, it stopped me out. That's a disadvantage of trailing your stop. BABA is still weak here, already down by 2.1. So no positions yet. Looking at if BABA had made a bounce here. Doesn't look like it had found a bottom. Moderna, that was like $2 move. So looking at any other stocks here, if there's any other potential. What I'm looking at is BABA. Do we have a sign of reversal? This one has a low volume, so that means it's still not done heading lower. This one are just shares being covered, just shorts covering their shares. This one, same thing. Shorts were covering, so this does not have the potential still to go up. This can be just one of those bullfrog fail or false breakout. PLTR is running, but that one is just a 20 cents run. Not a lot of volume here still. I need to have, but there's a 99.80 that's very bullish sitting here. So trying to see if I can enter long here. Not a lot of volume here. If this one close higher, 99.83. Okay, entering long here for BABA. We do have that adding to my position. This one, tight stop loss, 99.14. So I don't like that there's not a follow-up there. SPY just tested yesterday's closing price, so that can help this trade as well. So thought process here, the thing that made me bullish on this was that big ask sitting here, but now there's no imbalance here anymore. So just taking some partial here just because not the best entry there. So I already moved my stop loss break even. This is just going sideways right now, but we do have the 9 EMA right here serving as a strong support. Next destination here can test the VWAP. So I am just trailing my stop now. Taking some partial again because we're at the VWAP. moving my stop loss. So now I'm in a comfortable position. I'm just gonna be trailing my stop. But VWAP is acting as a strong resistance there. Also, that's the VWAP right there. So this can stop me out as well. Looks like it will. So yeah, so that stopped me out.